you guys accomplished a three-peat this year, which is quite an accomplishment. So I was curious, which of the trophies was your favorite to win, and which of those was like the hardest?
I'll let someone else answer if you guys want.
Did you ask what the hardest one?
He said the hardest and your favorite.
I think favorite just has to be stage one, or like the last one that we won, just because like the journey going through, like kickoff, we went through uppers and like didn't really feel, it felt like we were just really far ahead during kickoff with like the Teo meta and stuff like that. And then like stage one, people caught up and we got knocked out into lowers by Sen and just like had to grind our way up, like the EG comeback, like 11-6, going back to 13-11. And you know, qualifying to Toronto in the first place, but then just winning the whole thing. That was definitely my favorite and probably the hardest.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. First and foremost, congrats to every one of you guys for doing the three-peat in this domestic league. It's very hard to do this, but for you guys to do it and make it happen this year, incredible achievement. My question more so goes to Leaf. I mean, obviously it's been documented already many times about your journey and return to the main stage in this stage 2. As you lift up the trophy, what were you feeling? What was the biggest takeaways from that moment, and how does this compare to like other bright moments that you've been able to experience so far in your career?
I mean, this year's just been crazy in terms of like a personal level. So any trophy win is just kind of feels nice because it's like, you know, at least there's something going well, I guess, in a sense. But I don't know, like the return to the main stage, I didn't play individually like insane today, and I didn't expect to, and like, you know, but I feel like I did my job, and you know, we just are strong as a 5-man, so we're just gonna, you know, like I don't know, like it didn't feel too special or anything like that. It's just like nice to always have like a bright side.
Congrats, man. Thanks so much.
That was so loud. My bad. Hey guys, it's a Ravish or Ravish. More or something a bit more interesting. We'll lift this up a little bit. So look, y'all going to Paris, right? Look, y'all gonna go there. Hey Andre, what's up? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, beautiful man?
Oh, shoot. Look, now I know y'all are a bunch of big bodies. Look, you guys like to get in your 4,000 calories a day, right? Whenever you're on, you know, out on doing your trips and like especially at these lands. Now, I don't know if you know, but Paris does not have Chick-fil-A, bro. So
Oh no.
I don't know if you all know this information. So
We lost.
So how do you guys plan on supplementing your calories to make sure that you guys are all locked in? Because Valid, I've seen your takeout bags, bro. That could be a dumbbell, dog. I could work out on that.
Baguette, croissant, baguette, pizza. Pizza with a fork and knife.
Nobody eating a pizza with a fork and knife.
Yeah? I went to Paris. They gave me a pizza uncut, bro. They gave me a knife. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's how you
That's
eat, bro.
crazy.
Us Americans, we slice our pizza.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro. What are you gonna eat, bro?
Just bread.
flex?
Only bread. Straight bread.
Straight bread, no butter?
No
Dry
butter.
bread?
Dry. Out the pantry, whatever. Done.
Jonah, how about you, bro? Are you gonna keep it clean, bro?
Of course, yeah. I mean, probably just bread. Bread and Red Bull.
Bread or Red Bull?
Yeah.
Fred, look, bro, you're the only normal body here, bro. What are you gonna do, dog? How are you gonna make sure that you stay locked in front of all these croissants and bread eating?
I join them. I eat with them too. So
You know-
I'll probably have pizza most days.
Fred. Nathan, you gotta take care of your health, bro.
What?
I'm saying, Nathan, you gotta take care of your health, bro. What are you gonna do, man?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough.
What am I eating? I don't know. Whatever's available.
He's everything.
Everything.
He's an everything merchant.
What?
All right, fair enough. I mean,
They got-
coaches, bro,
Go over there.
What you gonna eat?
What was the question?
what are you guys gonna eat to make sure that you locked down your 4,000 calorie a day budget?
4,000? That's absurd. I'm just gonna try to keep myself healthy. I
They can do that. They got to be informed.
Yeah,
I gotta get my mind informed, you know?
you're right, you're right, yeah.
Cringe.
Hey, me and this guy are gonna be in the gym like every single day. We're like, we already talked about it. We're gonna get on a schedule because we're trying to eat a lot of bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, we still gotta stay fit, you know?
Yeah. All carbs, nothing else. As you like to see. No veggies, boys. Let's go. Let's play.
Appreciate
No,
you.
All right.
veggies.
Congrats, guys.
Take care.
Peace, brother.
Hey, we're gonna
Mike, hello,
have a
louder.
question coming in
Oh.
from our remote press.
Ah, what are you doing?
All right, so our first question is coming in from Shitaku, one of our Latam press. And the question is gonna be, first of all, congratulations for your victory. In the upcoming champions, there's going to be a lot of changes, including some map changes. How do you think this may affect your level of the team, and how do you see adaptations to these changes?
Who's the question for?
It's for anyone. So, oh, Valen, it's for Valen, sorry.
Oh, map pool. I mean, Icebox. We've always been good at Icebox, but I never preferred to play it, even though we were pretty insane at it. So going into champs, I feel like our map pool only got better. Bringing in Abyss, like we were one of the best Abyss teams at the beginning, and I'm just excited to play that map. I like that map way more than that 5v5 retake simulator map. It's so boring.
We never lost. Who else?
Yeah,
our Abyss is insane.
All right.
Oh,
Our next question is going to be from Zobi,
Yeah.
who is a VCL/GC caster. And anyone can answer this question. So to address the elephant in the room, after the draw show, you seem to be in a group seeping in revenge. Are you excited to air out those grievances early in the group stage, or did you want to save that for later, higher stakes matches and playoffs?
Who's that too?
was that for anyone?
Yeah, that's for anyone.
Hey, buddy. I just can't hear you. I would say like, I mean, I also said that I wanted to play DRG out of all the Chinese teams, so we got that I got that too. But I mean, revenge is good. You know, like the heretics, like Shanghai. I feel like all of us kind of know that we're there. That like that last game was not our best for certain reasons, and you know we're looking forward to playing them. And I mean, T1's like it kind of feels like poetic. But we're just gonna have to see who we play out of that DRG T1 game because both of those teams can easily win that game.
All right. Thank you. We're going to head back to in-person questions.
Yippee. What's poppin'? Nerds again here, a Valorant commentator, independent journalist. This question is to Josh RT and Baby Bay. Other than being one of the funniest, coach combos and seeing Baby Bay just absolutely destroy poor Qbert, which is, part of the question, why Qbert? And then I have a follow-up, like, why Qbert?
That man over there, Ender, had the idea. He said he actually hates Sen City. Like that last part may have been cat, but we did talk about how it may be funny to let a little bit of stress go. Hey, I'm just letting you know we were trying to unite, Sen City and the G2 army for this match.
I
Get them revenge, but Hubert just took a shot. I don't know. Me and Josh had some stuff we needed to let out, after how some of the rounds were going on that first map.
Fair enough. But from the funny stuff, I do have a question about Bind and even some of the other, half times and timeouts. We've already seen your impact, Andre, on the team, lifting spirits. And Josh, you've talked a bit about how Andre has helped you, develop as a coach yourself and, working in the booth. Today, up against your former org, Baby Bay, and up against an opponent like, normally it's Sen, right? Up against a NRG, how did it feel in the booth? How is the chemistry working heading into Paris?
Yo, I will say I was feeling that like butterfly feeling when you're about to go on stage for the first time, but not like right away. It was like when there was like 30 seconds left in the rounds, and I'm just like, where are they gonna hit? Where are they gonna hit? Like it's about to happen, And that was like a really cool feeling though, because like it just makes you feel alive. And seeing them pull through on those rounds is like, oh, sigh of relief,
Yeah, you were more nervous than I was. Actually.
What during those timeouts, actually, what is your role, Andre? Like, what are your?
Dude, I like
he's casting in my head, actually. I'm just watching and writing down notes, and he's like, "Oh, they're doing this and that. Like, I think it was KOA and like whatever." Like, you're right, Andre. You're right. But you know, it's like like small reminders, just keeping me on track. And there's moments where I'm like, I'm personally tilted about how a round went, and it's getting the vibes merchant in my side saying like, "No, it's fine, it's fine. Let's keep it going." I think they're on a good track. But yeah, Andre kind of provides that like insight into making sure the emotions of the team are on check, and I like carefully craft my words a little bit more when I go do those tactical timeouts and try to keep them online.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Huntus. I am representing the VC America's fan community server, and I just have a question for Leaf. So we're glad that you were able to get better, man, but do you think that the time away from Valorant helped you in your performance in these last few matches?
Individually, no. I mean, obviously, like, I mean, that's kind of like a given, but I mean, taking a step away and just like kind of having like a breather to like focus on my health definitely is going to help me in the long run. I wouldn't say for these two matches though, but I feel like I'll see like improvement just like over time.
So are you ready for Paris then?
Yeah.
And dominate? Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Ahad. Nice to meet you. My question is, you guys are seen as a super team by a lot of people all over the world, but being a super team doesn't happen by luck. It's a byproduct of being dedicated, motivated, and having insane chemistry. This year, you guys went on a generational run for a three-peat, qualifying for champions, the biggest event of the year. My question is, how did keeping the core from the guard and Josh as your coach help build this super team that we see today with two new additions and that clown over there on the end?
I mean, it starts all the way back to the guard, like you said. I mean, we've built a great system with this team. When you have a core of three and such a good coach like Josh, it feels like you can bring in anybody. And also to say, like, we played with Nate in the last year too, so we have a lot of experience with this group of guys. This year we brought in Jogamo, and I also think it's about the scouting. Like, we know we want to play with these certain players. We know we wanted to play with Leaf. We know we wanted to play with Jogamo. And so, like, a lot of these teams go through roster changes and then they figure out, oh, maybe I don't like this guy, or maybe he doesn't fit in the team. But it feels like we know those things beforehand because we do our due diligence. And that's credit to like Josh and the management of the org as well. But in terms of like system of the team and making it this far, it's all accumulation of the hard work. We've lost more grand finals than we've won. And it's not a shameful thing. It's something that shows that you need to go through a process. You need to go through the hardships of life or with the team in order to get to the top. And right now it feels like we're almost there. You know, I know my boys are not satisfied with regional trophies. We want champs. We want masters. So once that day comes, which it's coming soon, I think that's when we'll really feel that, hey, we completed the super team and we did something great here. So it's just, yeah, it's basically it, man. It's just long time coming, honestly. We've been through a lot of shit and it took a lot of time, a lot of hard stuff to get to this point. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Also, one more question. Jog, chat's been asking where the mouse pad went.
Yeah, yeah, he kind of pissed me off, so I threw him away.
At that, I'm throwing mine away too.
Oh, you throw yours away too?
I'm throwing mine away too.
All right, done.
Thanks, guys. Seriously, great run this year. Fucking awesome. Looking forward to champs.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go ahead back to some remote questions really quick. All right, so this question comes from Camus with Spike Tap. So this one's for Jogamo. You won champs in 2023, but not the stage. What does it mean to you to dominate like this domestically and to qualify to champs with yet another team, this time in the #1 seed?
Yeah, I would say dominating Americas was something I've always like imagined, and with these guys right here, left to right of me, they let me achieve that dream. And like Aha said, it's a generational run that we were doing. That 3P was insane. But when we go to champs, that's my playground. I always told Josh this. I was like, get me to the grand finals to whatever event, and it'll be my playground, especially in internationals. Like you saw in Bangkok last time. I know how to get these guys rowdied up and take those confident fights. And I think champs is just going to be another Bangkok, but with a better result for sure.
All right, so our next question is coming from Yachio, one of our Latam press. And first, congrats to the win. This question's for anyone. You are 3 times VCT America champions. You were close to winning Masters Bangkok. And now with the groups defined, do you think you are solid candidates to win champions, be the championship winners?
No, I feel like we're not solid contenders to win champions. I mean, like what I'm trolling. Yeah, I'll answer. I feel like the processes it took to get to this point of three-peating, we've learned a lot about each other. And I think that these lessons we've learned are gonna come into fruition, like when we're in those high pressure matches, about keeping the accountability on each other, but also keeping it fun, keeping it light, hyping each other up, all those little things. I think when we go into those stressful matches, we're going to be a much better team than before, and we're ready. And let's go win this shit.
Go.
All right, we're gonna go back to in-person questions.
Hello, guys. I am Queen of Vanilla, content creator and streamer. I also do social media for Black Gamer Society. So my question is for anybody, but what was your confidence like going into Lotus against NRG with a 100% map win rate?
I want to answer the
Go.
We knew we were winning that because we got the better Odin player, and those guys only know
Odin who?
no op, and they actually don't know how to play the game. That team is free.
Hey, I want to piggyback off of that. There was a round in the coaching booth where like they tried pushing you at A, and I was like, what are they thinking? It's not Baby Bay in the server right now. I was like, yo, they're trying to bully that still. I was like, come on, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'll never forget that round.
Hey guys, Pedro again. I'm gonna send this question over to Josh and Baby Bay. Very quick first set of questions. Baby Bay, to you first though. Commentator, before start of stage two, domestic champion, already like having that more than a large number of players that have been playing this league. What's the feeling like for you to just have that in your hands?
Yeah, it's just like a moment that I know I'm gonna look back on in like 3-4 years from now with this guy, and we're gonna be sitting somewhere eating food, and we're gonna be like, you remember when I subbed in for a G2 after not playing for a year and a half, made that run, and then we still get the three-peat with Nate having 3 days of practice. It's just like, this is one of those moments in time that you will remember like forever. And everyone here has been a part of that, right? So I think this is something that we're all gonna remember for a very long time in esports history. And I'm really happy that I got this opportunity, because without them, it wouldn't have happened at all. So thank you guys so much again. Like it's unreal.
We love you, Jay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Second question over to Josh. I remember I talked to you earlier on in stage two about the possibility of Baby Bay staying with the team with Leaf's return into the starting lineup. We already saw him behind you on the coaching section. So is this official? We're going to see Baby Bay also with G2 in Champions?
That's still to be decided. Just kidding. No, he's gonna be a champs for sure. He's too valuable, man. Like he's been such an important part of this three-peat. It was a big risk. It was a big gamble, but I felt like we needed something like this to happen. Just to be ready for champs. And I know the competition is gonna be harder, but we're gonna embrace that challenge, and we're gonna do our best here.
No, for sure, most definitely. I'm gonna send this question over to Trent and Jonah P. I want to hear from you guys. Given the format that we've seen of this G2 team and how dominant you guys been, especially in this grand finals, I want to know from your perspective, as you guys now set off to Paris for champions, where does this team stand to the rest of the other teams taking part in this competition? What's the confidence level like also for the journey ahead?
I think the confidence is, when Teo got nerfed, a lot of these teams said we would fall off, and it just proves that we have the best coaching staff in all of Valorant, and we're able to adapt to anything. So I think for me personally, that's where my confidence comes from versus these teams at champs, because a lot of them counted us out, and we've all stepped up our game, even though we still play Teo on 2 maps. It's fine, but yeah. I feel like this champs, the teams at champs, I feel like they're not as strong as previous years, on paper at least. So yeah, very confident going into it.
Yeah, I think my confidence comes from my trust in my team. I feel like we're the smartest group. We're the smartest team in champions for sure. We'll always figure out the problem and we'll find a solution for it. So we're never stressed. We're super resilient. Even when we're down 3-9 on bind, we know we're coming back. We know how to win the game. So I just have trust in my boys, and that's where my confidence comes from.
Perfect. Best of luck to you guys in Paris.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Edward Ventura. I'm the watcher. I'm just a fan. This question goes out to Baby Bay.
I bet.
I just want to ask, when G2 hits you up to play, what changed in like your daily routine in life? Like, surely it must have been different, like from testing and like play.
An hour.
Oh, brother. First of all, like I live kind of far away, so I had to take like hour and a half Uber sometimes to go to practice and stuff like that. But I'll never forget like the change of schedule, because like I know what it's like to be a pro and like how many hours you have to put in, and I knew I had to do even more than just that, you know, because this wasn't just like, oh, like I'm back maintenance hours, you know. I had to get back into the swing of things, so it was like a long grind, bro. Not only for my own mechanics, but learning these lineups, and then like, man, I'll never forget like how many Ubers I took back home. I'm like old, bro. So like I'm passing out in the Uber, bro, watching like VODs from the day. But then like I take like this little power nap in the Uber, you know, takes like another hour to get home. And then I go straight back home and I'm either playing ranked or Pro City or whatever it may be, or watching VODs again, you know, and making sure I had like all that stuff down for the next day. So it was tough, bro. But like I knew that like I'm not gonna sit here and give these boys like, you know, 100%. I had to give it every little bit that I had, you know, in the tank every single day, because they took a big gamble on me, bro, and I know they deserve it. So, hell yeah, it was fucking. I don't regret it at all, bro. I do not regret it one bit.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. Good luck in Paris, guys, and thank you. Freaky Friday, Baby Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, freak. Yeah, freak.
Man, that was a funny pull. I like that out of him, bro. Hey guys, Ravish again. What's up? Google question. I want to get cute real quick. What I want y'all to do is look. I want you to look to your left and right. Jonah, you can do Andre, if anything. I don't. If you want to, right? Look. What I want you to do is out of the person on either side. I want you to say something cute about someone on your left or your right, bro. You pick which one. Some nice. Say something cute about them, bro.
I love your hair.
Be nice to them, please. But you pick which side you want.
Oh, what is it?
All right.
I already said it. I gotta do it twice?
No.
Oh,
you-
okay.
You pick which one, bro.
Oh.
Left to right, bro. Which one you
Oh,
want?
right here. You got beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's go down the line. All right.
Yeah,
go
good
ahead.
enough.
You can do Andre. Yeah.
All right. I love how fearless Jogmo is in and out of the server. He doesn't care about anything.
Yeah.
And I admire that about you.
I like that. Andre? Andre, lock in, bro. Andre, say something cute about Josh or Jonah.
Oh shit.
All right, I gotta give this one to Jonah, bro, and I'm gonna say something about Josh too. But for Jonah, bro, I'm so proud of the player that you have become in such a small amount of time. You are the professor. You play by the book and everything, but to see you being a playmaker, bro, and adding that depth into your gameplay, I think has really made you shine, bro. And I'm extremely proud of you in that aspect. And not only that, but today he was actually saying some really key things that I think I would normally say in the server with the boys.
Okay.
And I think it helped out in the timings that he did it, especially on that bind, bro. Because like NRG were fighting us, bro, and that was tough. And Josh, dude, like I'm again forever grateful for this guy. We had like a 3-hour talk over at EWC, just like envisioning like how things would work out and the role that I could fill. I still had to do the trial, of course, but he saw something in me when no one else really did at that time, like especially as a player, you know. So yeah, bro, like thank you so much, man.
Thanks, man.
All right. Josh, valid. Or Baby Bay.
Dre, your hairline's not that bad. I think it's great.
Yes.
And Jake, your hairline's immaculate, man. Holy, nice paint. But dude, like honestly, for both of you guys, like, thanks for just like believing in, as cliche as it is, like believing in the process, just like buying in and everything. It's not easy. There's so many things that can just go wrong, and it's just having that belief, that faith that like we can do it. And it's not without like a big part from like all of you guys like stepping up. You know, I think all of us grew in a little bit, and hopefully we keep going, keep this going. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh. For my thing for Josh, I feel like I probably talk to this guy like the most out of anyone in my life. And like he teaches me a lot of things, like not only in game, but out. And I know like sometimes I give you hard times, bro, but you know I'm passionate too. And like we clash in a way that's very special because we always come out with like a smart outcome. So I'm glad that like he's my coach. And I can say that he's my coach. And I mean, I could say good things about everyone on this table, but like specifically to my boy Trent, like we've been roommates for a while. We've been having the longest journey together.
Skip Lee, bro.
Hey, I could say infinite things about Leaf too, but I mean, you told me to call out two people, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, for Trent, I would say like he's just the best roommate, like best teammate. I've been with him for the longest, like me and him and Jonah. So I'm appreciative of him. Like we get the best out of each other too, because I go home every day and I don't talk to anybody besides him. So the fact that he like is also a hard worker, he watches VODs with me, he teaches me things. Like we're like yin yang, you know. So I appreciate Trent a lot. And but yeah, dude, if you want me to talk about everybody, I can talk about everybody. But
We ain't gotta do all that. It's okay. It'll take hours, bro. It's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, Nathan, you can say something nice about Valid, who skipped you, or Trent.
I really love the way that Trent plays log bait in Clash Royale. He's a really good player. You know, like I can place him in Valorant and stuff like that, but like he already knows. Like I gotta keep him humble. But like, you know, his log bait gameplay has been very immaculate, so I can respect that.
Cool.
I mean, Jake, I just love the way you twirl your hair when you're locked in. Like that shit
I love you.
got me
Bro.
smiling and shit.
You know how happy I was when you said that you were healthy, dude. I was like, my world like was just you know the meme of like the dolphins and the rainbows. Like that was my world, bro. When you said you're coming back.
Nah, but I mean, Jake's just the best leader that I've ever played with. I mean, it shows. Like obviously, we've had such dominance like ever since I joined the team. Minus the first kickoff tournament, but we don't talk about that. When we choked 10-2 Sin, that's not his fault though.
No.
So fucking funny.
But yeah, like I just am so glad that I can work with someone and I mean, I say work, but like it's play and it's like it's fun to play with him and just like win.
True. Yeah.
Love you, bro.
All right. I mean, Trent,
All
you
right.
can go if you want.
I'll start with Leaf.
Just do Leaf. Yeah, that's it.
He's gonna say something stupid.
Very grateful for him. No, I'm not, because he can play any agent. He can use any weapon, and I know he's gonna do it right. Like he'll use a sniper, a shotgun, a stinger, a deagle. He's getting his and more
Nice one.
maybe. So he's all reliable for sure.
Shout out the outlaw.
Giacomo, definitely he can do the same shit, but
He can do the same shit.
he's fearless. He'll go in, he'll sacrifice his life. He knows what needs to be done to win the rounds, and I respect that a lot about him.
Hell yeah.
The ultimate play to win player.
He's my closer. He's a
All
closer, bro. You
Boys,
need him at 12-11, he's closing it.
let's go. All right. That was it for me, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Much love, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. We have another remote question. So it's from Zatish from Sheep Esports. So this question's for Giacomo. So you said that you wanted to give your teammates the thrill of winning a champs title. What techniques do you have to help convert those emotions into performance under pressure, as well as any routines you used during your championship win that helps you control pressure and stress?
Yeah, can you say that one more time? I'm so sorry. That was very hard to hear.
You're all good. You said that you wanted to give your teammates the thrill of winning a champs title. What techniques do you have to help convert those emotions into performance under pressure and routines that you used during your last win to help control pressure and stress?
It's a weird technique. I mean, Jonah and Trent kind of said it. It's kind of like the fearlessness. I guess it's kind of like a trait that you learn from somebody else, but you won't see it inside you until you see the trait somewhere else. So I would say like showing the fearlessness, especially in these high pressure matches, international stages, even the grand finals of America's stage. I see the confidence in their voice. I think that's something that I'm also working on as well from learning from Josh. He's like, if you're confident in your voice, the guys are gonna listen to you. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I definitely reflect back from my old team in 2023 when I would just say, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I would never say, but can we do this? Can we do that? It's really just the small things that lead up to like the build up in success. So I would say just being confident and showing the boys that I'm confident makes them play more confident. And when my closers are clutching out, when it's 1v3, 1v2, like, you know, we saw the other day, they're always going to close it out. And that's something I envy a lot in this team. And I think that's what makes this team really strong.
Thanks. As we close out this press conference, behind you, we have the results of the draw show. So the question is, which VCT Americas team got the hardest group and which one got the easiest?
Sen got the easiest.
Yo, I think NRG has a tough group.
Sen got the easiest minus Paper X. They'll get out second seed because of that.
That group
MIBR.
is tough.
And MIBR got the hardest.
MIBR got the hardest for sure.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
All right. Thank you so much. Any final words for your fans here and online before we close out this conference?
Fuck Sen. Any words?
Much love.
G2, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, any words?